Hi, everyone. I'm Alli DiVincenzo, a co-founder and CEO of One Fun Company. We are disrupting the personal care category with the goal of taking moms from zero to hygiene heroes. Next slide, please. The problem? Kids just want to have fun. Play is what kids do, from sharing and high-fiving to swishing and creating. Touching everything that comes their way is as natural to them as breathing. It's how they learn. But spreading germs is rarely on their radar. Kids just want to be kids. 72% of parents surveyed said that they are always reminding their children to wash hands. I was one of them. Unfortunately, most people in general, that's all of you, don't spend more than 15 seconds properly washing hands. And that's kind of gross. If the COVID-19 pandemic has taught us one lesson, it's that proper hand washing is one of the most important habits we can instill in our children. And it all starts at home with mom and dad. Next slide, please. Meet my co-founders and superstar Harvard MIT scientists, Jeff Karp and Yuhan Lee, both parents and both professors with deep expertise in material sciences. Together, we are on a mission to improve the routines and feelings about personal care, health, and hygiene by creating products that kids actually love to use, therefore making parenting easier. Next slide, please. Introducing our first patent-pending product, Splats, naturally fun hand soap that bursts in your hands with a gentle squeeze and an awesome splat. Tactile, sensory, and effective in killing germs and viruses. These little bubbles of pure hand soap bring joy and laughter to an otherwise stressful and tedious routine. We have sold over 25,000 units in our first year. Splats are made with natural and biodegradable and non-drying ingredients right here in our own lab based in South Norwalk, Connecticut. Each Splats ball is one dose of soap, making it easy to know exactly how much soap to use. We have partnered with Your Mom Cares, a kids' mental health organization, and a portion of every sale supports their incredible platform. Next slide, please. Our all new and patent pending form factor, the Splats ball, can be applied across the personal care category, from bubble bath to body wash, shampoo, to even oral care like toothpaste and mouthwash. We are an innovation engine. Since our R&D and manufacturing is done right here in-house, we have full control over our formulas, our colors, our scents, and even our shapes. We can't wait for you to try Splats. And as dozens of kids have said, it's so satisfying. Please visit our website, onefun.com, and you can use the code HAYVN HATCH at checkout for 20% off. Thank you.
Boy, you actually might have been to the minute on that 3 minutes of presentation. Thank you, Alli. That was fantastic. Okay, we'll go to the Q&A for 4 minutes and I'll time, and Holly, take it away.
Well, from Alli to Alli, let's start with Alli.
Great, thanks. First of all, I definitely could use your product with my 3-year-old. Second of all, can you talk a little bit more about those 25,000 units that you've sold? Who are you selling to? Are there repeat customers? Can you just tell us a little bit more about your sales so far?
Sure. So I would say about 90% of our sales are direct to consumer. So from our website, we have sold 5 pallets worth of Splats, which is about $40,000 to Uncommon Goods. So if you go on uncommongoods.com, you can find our product. And we're in about 100 specialty stores across the country with plans to expand into brick and mortar and eventually get into the big guys like Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, Whole Foods.
So we have a question from the audience. Can the product be sold without plastic containers?
Well, that is a great question. And that's been one of our primary goals since we launched, is to find a shatterproof jar. And I've actually recently seen a shatterproof glass jar that we are going to do some R&D and explore, because yes, moving away from plastic is a goal of ours.
Jean, did you have a question?
Yes, thank you. I'm just curious on the 25,000. Do you know what your acquisition costs and your margin on those products were?
Yes, so it costs us about $7.50 to acquire a customer. We are currently selling the product for $15 plus $5 shipping, and it costs us $3 to make. And in this year, with an upgraded machine, we can get that cost to closer to $2 and hopefully bringing down the MSRP to a more affordable and mass market price.
Have you done D2C on Instagram or any of the socials yet?
Yes, actually, most of our sales are done through Facebook and Instagram advertising and Google search.
Thank you.
Let's go to Rach.
Thank you, Holly. Wonderful product, excited about it. So our chat, we were just talking a little bit about do you have a patent, or is there a way that you're going to be able to protect yourself?
So we filed, when we knew we had something special, we filed our provisional patent in May of 2020. We converted it to a non-provisional patent in May of 2021. And now it was just published actually about a month ago. So
Congratulations.
yeah.
Anything else from the audience or the judges? We have a little bit of time left.
Also, I want to remind the presenters that questions that we don't get to because the 4 minutes Holly runs out of time, you can certainly please and are encouraged to answer them yourself online.
Alli, have you, I mean, obvious question is, you know, if you're good at this, somebody else with better resources is just going to come do it again, duplicate what you're doing, which is a standard problem and not a reason not to do the business. But I'm wondering how you've thought about, aside from sort of being first and being fast, what else have you thought about in that regard?
Well, we, have a seasoned legal team. So we are, faithful in our patent and our provisional patent that we can ward off impersonators. But yeah, it's just being first to market and getting the brand out there and spreading awareness. And also the fact that we are made in the USA, all natural ingredients and biodegradable. We just check a lot of those boxes that we know moms and dads are looking for.
Thanks.
Yeah, and Kendra, I think we're out of time.